Mr. Funk, just make sure that you check off your, you will also receive a questionnaire attached to that email. Just fill it out and bring it with you, please. Okay? And you may disconnect. Is there anyone else who does not wish to speak with me on this? I'm just looking on my first page. Let me go to my second page. I see juror number 30, who is Mary Miss. Miss, you may unmute. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so you as well, you will appear Monday morning. You will
Okay,
receive a detailed email where to show up, and we will see you Monday morning, okay?
thank you so much.
You fill out the questionnaire. You may disconnect. Is there anyone else who does not wish to speak with me today, who just wants to appear on Monday morning? Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, I'm going to look back. Yes, I see Mr. Burgos, who's still waving at me. Please click unmute because you are muted. Number 5. Mr. Burgos.
Connect to him and helping out with the language interpretation. I'm not sure if she's still there.
Okay, well, Mr. Burgos is not responding and he's still on mute. There are a few people who are not with video. So if you could please turn your video on because I can't see you. Okay, so is there anyone else who does not need to speak with me today, who just wishes to appear on Monday and be excused from today's call? Anyone else? Let me look back. Okay.
Victor Burgos.
Yes, Mr. Burgos. Do you speak
Yeah.
English, sir?
I speak only 50%. I don't
All
speak
right, so hold that thought, okay? I don't need to speak to you right now. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay, so I'm going to go down the list because it's hard for me to tell whether people are all here, not here. So I'm going to start with 1 through 10. And if you hear your name, please speak up, unmute yourself and speak up. Giovanni Joel Acevedo Lopez.
That's me.
Mr. Lopez, what is the reason that you feel that you should not serve?
Well, right now I'm a self-employed, so my
What do you
employer
do?
is not gonna. I'm a referral specialist.
A what?
Referral specialist.
What
So
does
I
that mean?
schedule patients, manage files,
And
patient
how
files,
do
and
you, how
schedule
do you get
patients.
paid? Do you have contracts with doctors?
No, I get paid bi-weekly based on the hours that I do.
Okay. Okay. So I understand. So what I'm not making decisions until we reach the end. Okay. There's one who called my secretary that has an emergency. Tanise Desiree McClure, number 29. Is she here? Tanise.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm here.
Yes, great. So what is the reason? I'm just trying to help you because I know that you called Denise with an emergency. So can you please tell me what your
I don't have an emergency. Yes. My reasoning is that I'm a travel and X-ray tech. I'm currently on assignment now in Pennsylvania. I won't be home until the morning of the 8th. But I'm also enrolled in CT school, which is time sensitive. So when I get back home to Miami, I'll actually be scanning patients for a month. And I paid for school. It was $4,000 out of pocket. So my plan is to actually take my registry the first week in July so that I can take my next job assignment in another state in mid-July.
Are you okay sitting tight with us? It'll be maybe another 20, 30 minutes before I'm done talking to people.
Sure.
Yes? Okay, so stick with us a moment.
Yes.
Juror number 2, Rosana Carolina Araujo, are you here? And by the way, if anyone is not here in response to that email, they will receive an email. They will show up Monday morning. They are not excused from jury service. So Rosana Carolina Araujo, okay, apparently not here.
Your Honor, not to cut you
Yes.
off for a moment, we do have one person who is calling in. If you are calling in to activate your microphone, you need to press *6 on your keypad.
Thank you, Danny.
Not a problem here.
All right, so Rosti Bonifacio Batista, I have Ms. Juror 3. Rosti Bonifacio Batista, are you here? Okay. Lashara Shaban Bunting. Randall Leo Kaye Gambini. Juror number 6.
I'm here.
All right, Mr. And you are, there you are, I see you. Okay, so Mr. Gambini, what is it that you wish to tell us?
No, I wouldn't mind being being a jury, being summoned for jury, but I mean, I wouldn't mind, to be honest.
Awesome. So
Elect-
what I'm going
okay.
to ask you to do then, sir, is you're going to receive a detailed email. Make sure you check your email. It will have a questionnaire attached to it, and you will be required to come.
No. Esto en la corte.
No,
Esto en la
Mr.
corte.
Can you tell Mr. Diaz, whoever it is, or somebody speaking, to please mute themselves for a moment? Mr. Gambini, so you will receive an email. You come to the courthouse Monday morning. I believe that you will be requested to appear at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you will receive detailed instructions, okay? Make sure you bring your questionnaire with you. And you can log off this hearing right now, okay? Mr. Gambini? Do you hear me?
Oh, yes, I lost connection for a second.
Okay, so let me just repeat. So you are required to come Monday morning, and we're going to go through some questioning to see if you will be selected, okay?
Okay, I'll be fine.
All right, and there's a questionnaire attached to the email. Please make sure that you fill it out and bring
Okay.
it with you. Okay,
Alright,
so
thank
you can disconnect from this Zoom right now, Mr. Gambini, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. The next one is Alexander Javier Caputo. Alexander Caputo, Scarlett Conway, number 8, Scarlett Conway. Number 9, Roger Christian Coriat. Roger Christian Coriat. Number 10, Anastasia Leanne Diaz. Number 11, Claudia Jimena Diaz. Claudia Jimena Diaz. Number 12, Edgar Diaz. Number
Judge, number 11, I'm sorry, number 11
Yes.
is there. She's calling from the phone. I just
Claudia-
renamed her right now.
Oh, I see her. C Diaz, number 11. Miss Diaz, could you please press *6 on your phone? Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. So Miss Diaz, what did you want to tell me, please?
I have a mild to severe hearing loss. Other than that, I'm willing to be serving.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch that. Can you repeat that?
I have a mild to severe hearing loss.
I see.
But other than that, I'm willing to serve on Monday.
Wonderful. So what I will ask you so that I can see you face to face is to please come on Monday. You will receive an email with directions, and I will see you Monday morning, okay? And we will talk about
Okay,
it. I appreciate
okay,
it.
thank you.
Great.
Can I
All
just
right.
ask a question, Mr. Diaz, Edgar Diaz? Is that you also on the phone? I just want to double check.
Yes.
Okay,
Mr.
perfect.
Diaz, good morning. Edgar Diaz,
Good morning.
good morning. Mr. Diaz, is there any reason that you cannot serve?
My problem is all the drugs I got to take, like using the bathroom like crazy.
Okay.
I also have a back problem. I can't sit down for very long periods of time.
Okay. All right. And how frequently do you need to have a break?
Oh, shit. Probably 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. So stick with us this morning a moment, and I will discuss it with the lawyers in a bit. Okay. What about
Okay.
Jose Diaz? Is Jose Diaz here? Juror number 13. Okay. I don't see him. Enia Escara.
Yeah, he's there, Judge.
He
He's
is.
there. I'm sorry, he's there.
Jose Diaz. I don't see him.
I'm trying to get him to unmute himself.
Hang on. Jose Diaz.
He's.
I see him. I see him, but he's not on mute. Okay, so Mr. Diaz, if you could please unmute.
Okay,
Okay, perfect. Good morning, sir.
good morning.
Good morning. Is there any reason why you cannot serve?
Not that I know of.
All right, well, then that's easy. I am going to require you to appear on Monday. You will receive a detailed email with instructions from the clerk, okay?
Okay,
All right, perfect. You can disconnect from this Zoom. Thank you. Enia Escara, I see you.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Any reason
Hi.
why you can't serve?
First of all, I have like really bad anxiety. And number two, my grandfather, he's currently in the hospital. He's gonna have brain surgery.
Okay. Are you his caretaker?
At kind of.
You have, your whole family helps take care of your grandfather?
Yes, me and my
Okay.
twin sister.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I am going to ask, just stand by, please, Mrs. Scara. This is something I will discuss with the lawyers, and you may be required to come on Monday morning, but just hold on for one moment, please, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Julianne Featherman, number 15. Julianne Featherman.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm a self-employed mental health therapist. My clients are all, as I see clients, I get paid. And many of my clients are, at risk for, mental health issues.
Okay,
anxiety,
so
depression.
hold that thought, and I'm going to discuss it with the attorneys, okay?
Okay.
Mary Ellis Feblis, number 16. Mary Ellis Feblis.
Don't see that.
Okay, she's not here, so she'll be instructed to appear. Kiko Fernandez.
Hi, good morning. It's
Good morning.
Keiko Fernandez.
Kiko, hi. Good morning, Ms.
Hi.
Fernandez. So is there any reason why you cannot serve?
Yes, I'm a private physical therapist and I have about 17 private clients that I see at their homes. And I would have to be canceling 4 weeks of
Well, who employs you, if I may ask?
myself.
You're self-employed. Do you
Yes,
have a contract with a provider, or you have your own company?
it's all, I own my own company and it's all self-pay.
Okay. So just give us a moment, and it's something we will discuss with the lawyers. Leanne Fernandez, number 18. Leanne Fernandez. Ms. Fernandez.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. I work as a behavior therapist with a little girl with autism. I just want to know if this is my first time. I want to know if this takes the whole day, or I can work in the afternoon with the girl, or is
The time is pretty much, 9 to 5, like a regular work day.
I will have to tell the mother for a whole month I cannot work with the.
So unless they can see you either after hours or early in the morning. Okay, but and who employs you, if I may ask?
It's 1099 is by myself. If I don't work with the little girl with autism, I don't get paid. I work if I go.
Okay. Christian, so it's something I will discuss with the attorneys. Christian Figueroa Fantoni, number 19. Christian Fantoni,
Taking a quick look.
are you here? Fantoni? Okay. Samuel Herbert Forbes. Deborah Ann Gamundi. Maite Barbara Garcia. Maite Garcia. Elise Rice Gerard. Justin Allen Joy.
Yes, here, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Joy, good morning.
Good morning.
What is the reason that, is there a reason why you cannot serve?
Yes, we are licensed foster care home. We just had a placement leave us last week. Oh, sorry. And we are open for another placement. And we do have a nanny, although she is off because we have children of our own who are going to be off school next week. And she is off for a family commitment for the last 2 weeks of June that's been planned for a year. So I've taken my vacation for the year to watch the kids and be open for another foster placement.
Okay, so basically and when does your vacation start?
June 14th is when my nanny's off, and she's off until July 4th.
Okay, so that's your 2 weeks of vacation, and if you're required to serve, you will not have a vacation, or you'll take another vacation?
I will use up my vacation. I mean, I will get paid
Could you get your nanny back and take another vacation?
No, she has a family commitment out of country, and
And how old are the kids that are in your home?
We have 3-year-old twin girls. And we just had a foster baby who was 6 months who left us, but we're open, and they expect us to get a placement soon.
Okay, so you are full-time care for 3-year-old twin girls during the jury period?
Yeah.
Okay, so just hold on for a moment, and when I reach the end, I'm going to discuss it with the attorneys, okay?
Thank
Marlene Lundy Loasiga. I see you, number 28, Miss Loasiga. I see her, but she's in the middle of doing something else.
I'm trying to get her attention.
Miss Loasiga, Miss Loasiga, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, I can.
That's okay.
My
I can
English
see.
is, yeah, sorry. My
Okay.
English is not so well.
Okay, so just bear with us for a moment, okay? La Stephanie
Yeah, okay,
Benicia
thank you.
Moore, I know I saw her. Miss Moore, La Stephanie?
Hello, yes,
Hi, good morning.
good morning.
Miss Moore, is there any reason why you cannot serve?
Yes, so last week I actually tested positive for COVID. And in another 2 weeks, I am scheduled to go on a work trip out of the country. So I'm not sure.
And what do you do?
I work for a foreclosure firm or a loan servicing company.
Okay, and they're located in Miami or in South Florida?
Yes, they're located in Miami, but we actually have an office in Italy.
Okay, well, that's nice. You were going to Italy for work?
Yes, it's only for 10 days.
Okay.
I won't be able to explore.
All right, well.
And that's contingent upon my COVID results as well.
Right, so you are COVID positive. All right, so let me just, it's something I'm gonna have to discuss with the attorneys. So let me just just bear with us. Manisha Bhupendra Patel. Ms. Patel. Okay, Eric Perez. Eric Perez,
Hi.
good morning. Mr. Perez, is there any reason that you cannot serve?
Yes, next week will be the last week of school, and I'm a teacher. I'm also the gradebook manager at my school, so I'm the only one that can wrap up everyone's grades before the school year ends.
Public or private school?
Public school.
Okay, got to tell you, I see teachers all the time, even during finals. So not sure that that's gonna.
No, it's not finals. It's just the gradebook manager has to sign off on people's stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you still might be required to come Monday. So let me just hold off a second and I'll discuss it with the attorneys. Ken Picone, number 36, Ken Picone.
Here.
Good morning. Mr.
Good morning.
Picone, any reason why you cannot serve?
Well, two things. My job is based on commission, so missing 4 weeks of work will greatly affect my pay.
What do you do?
I do auto parts sales.
And what do you mean by commission? What?
Based on what I sold throughout the month is how I get paid.
Okay, so you're employed by an auto part company, and then you go out and you sell to, I suppose, retailers, and whatever you close, you get paid a percentage.
Correct.
Okay, and if you don't work and you don't make those percentages, you don't get paid.
I don't get paid.
Okay, all right.
And also I have a family trip mid-June that was been planned for a year.
Okay. All right, so give us a moment and we'll discuss it at the end. Louis Quijano, Louis Quijano, Louis Quijano. Edgardo Luis Reyes.
Good morning, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Quijano is there, sir, ma'am.
Oh, give me a moment. Louis Quijano, where is he? Quijano. Quijano. Let me look around.
Hello.
Mr.
Yes.
Quijano?
Yes, Mr. Quijano, I'm gonna be there on Monday.
Mr.
Can you hear me?
Quijano, yes, I can hear you. You're going to be there on Monday?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, then you can sign off. Just make sure that you read the email and that you fill out the questionnaire, okay?
Perfect.
All right, you can shut down the Zoom now. Thank you. Edgardo Luis Reyes. Mr. Reyes, I saw you a second ago. Sorry. Where are you?
Good morning again, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Okay, so what is there any reason why you cannot serve?
As a matter of fact, I don't have any specific reason. I'm ready to serve. It's just out of curiosity. I have a trip scheduled on June 26th. I just want to mention that a trip scheduled on June 26th.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to discuss it with the lawyers, but for now, I'm going to ask you to come Monday morning.
No
Okay?
problem
And
whatsoever.
we'll go through jury instruction at that time, okay?
Excellent.
Wonderful. Please make sure you bring your questionnaire and you can sign off this Zoom. Thank you.
Already done. Thank
Greg,
you.
you're
Nice
very
day.
welcome. Greg Alouette Rich. Greg Rich,
Yes, ma'am.
good morning. Is there any reason why you cannot serve?
Good morning. I can serve. I'm a pilot and
Oh.
I haven't been working due to COVID. And I have training on the 11th that I'm supposed to attend in Dallas. So I could be there. I'm actually out of state right now, but I could fly in on Sunday to be there Monday.
Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do now, for now, is, and we may have some more questions for you, is to report on Monday. Okay,
Yes,
and the
ma'am.
lawyers may wish to ask you some additional questions. I don't know that you will or will not be selected. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please report Monday morning. You'll receive a detailed email. Please just follow the instructions and make sure you bring your questionnaire. Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Melissa,
You too.
you're welcome. And you can sign off this Zoom now. Melissa Ann Rodriguez. Melissa Rodriguez. Pedro Alejandro Rodriguez. I see you.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello,
Good morning.
how are you? Mr. Rodriguez, go ahead.
Basically, I'm a plaintiff in an ongoing civil suit. The
Well,
call,
we can discuss that on Monday. Is there any reason other than that you cannot serve?
calendar calls on Monday at 1:30.
Oh, and who's it in front of?
I was looking online, but I have the case number. It may be help.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you represented by an attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you don't have to appear at calendar call, I don't think. Is it in county court or is it in circuit court?
Civil.
civil.
Yeah, it's a civil suit. It's
And
in
do you-
a shareholder agreement, a breach of contract.
Okay, do you know if it's circuit court or county court?
11th, maybe? Would that help? Number 11, the circuit court or 11th Judicial in Miami-Dade County, Civil Suit Division,
Okay,
Section CA 11.
Oh, section 11, that will help. So that sounds like a circuit. I would just talk to your lawyer about that. You don't have to be present at calendar call.
Basically, the last calendar call, I have a document in front of me. It says commencing period 6/14.
Okay, well,
That's all.
I'll
I don't
tell
know.
you this, okay? I'll tell you this. This case that we have right here, this is special set. We're a beginning trial. When you're called to calendar call, there are many cases that are being called to calendar call. It could be your lawsuit, could be somebody else's. So
Well, this is my third, basically. And they
it doesn't
kind of
guarantee that you're going to trial
changed it.
on June 14th, okay? So what I will tell you is this. I am going to ask that you come Monday morning. All right, the
No problem.
lawyers may have some additional questions for you. You will receive an email from the clerk that will give you more detailed instructions, and just make
Got it.
sure you bring your questionnaire, okay?
It's
So,
already filled out.
all right, so we'll see you on Monday morning, okay?
No problem. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Christopher Santana. And you can sign, Mr. Rodriguez, you can sign off this soon.
Got it.
Christopher Santana. Eduardo Federico Saumel. Eduardo Saumel,
One second, Your Honor. Let me have.
you see him?
I do. At least I remember checking him in for sure.
Let me see. Saumel, there he is. I see you, but he's on mute. You're on mute, sir. I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Take it off of mute. Okay, let me try this out. Hi.
I
Can you hear me? This is Melissa Rodriguez.
Okay, I got it. I got
no.
it. I think I am mute.
Okay, great. So, Mr. Saumel, is there any reason why you cannot serve?
No, I mean, I get there on Monday.
Wonderful. All right. So, Mr. Saumel, you will appear on Monday. Make sure you read your email. Okay, so they will give you instructions where to park. And
A new email or the one that I received?
You'll get a new
before?
email. No. You're going to get a new email. This is from the clerk of court. It will give you very specific instructions. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much. And
Thank
we'll
you.
see you Monday morning. Sally Seaborn. Sally Seaborn. Do not see her. Rosa Maria Socorro. Rosa Socorro. Okay. Julie Ta. Julie Ta. Alexander Tavernini.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Tavernini, is there any reason why you cannot serve?
I have two issues. One, I have 2 trips planned, one from the 11th to the 14th, and another one from the 25th to the 28th. They've been planned for some time. And the second is a concern with work. I work for a major cruise line. My team is responsible for a lot of the new processes and technology that we're implementing for our return to service. And with our return to service, we're planning to fly out to Europe probably the first week of July. This month is really imperative to make sure that we have all of our T's, crossed, I's dotted with these new technologies and processes.
I'll discuss it with the attorneys, and we'll see whether you may be required to come Monday. Okay, so just hold tight for a moment, please.
Okay, thank you.
Orlando Villa. Okay, and Christopher Ward.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear
Mr.
me?
Ward, good morning. Yes, I can. Any reason why you cannot serve?
No, there's no reason.
Great. So, Mr. Ward, I'm going to check you off, and you will receive instructions to appear Monday morning.
Okay.
All right. And just follow the instructions on there. Make sure you bring your questionnaire, and you can shut off this Zoom. Okay.
Okay.
And there was one other person that I called, but her name is Melissa Rodriguez. Hang on, but I didn't see her on here. What number is she? Can anyone find her for me? Yes, number 40, Melissa Rodriguez. She's on here, I think, as Dimas Rodriguez. Melissa Rodriguez. I know that's you.
Yes.
Great. Good morning, Ms. Rodriguez. Is there any reason why you cannot serve?
Other than not wanting to, no.
Thank you for your honesty. All right. Well, Ms. Rodriguez, you're going to receive a detailed email. It doesn't mean you'll be necessarily selected, but you will participate in jury selection. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So you'll appear Monday morning. All right.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do now with the attorneys. Is there anyone that I did not call for whatever reason? Maybe you didn't hear your name called. If you can unmute and let me know. Anyone I did not call who remains on this Zoom. Okay. So what I will do now.
Judge.
Oh, hang on one second. And who is that?
Orlando Villa.
Okay, number 48. Mr. Villa, wonderful. Maybe I missed you. Is there any reason why you cannot serve?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, so I'm going to check you off, and Mr. Villa, you're going to receive a detailed email with instructions where to report Monday morning. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much. You can disconnect from this Zoom. So for the benefit of the attorneys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call those that have given me an excuse. And if you agree on excusing them from today, they will be excused, and I'll explain that to them. And if you do not agree, or there's any reason you want to actually have the opportunity to speak to these jurors, then I will require them to come Monday morning. Okay. So who's representing the plaintiff for this purpose, please?
I am, Your Honor, Adam Trump.
Great. And the defendant?
Your Honor, Randy Bassett.
Great. All right. So the first one is Giovanni Joel Lopez. Do you agree?
Yes, Your Honor. No objection from the plaintiff. No objection, Your Honor.
All right. So Mr. Acevedo Lopez, where are you?
Here.
I see you. Okay. So you are excused, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And the next one, Rosti Bonifacio Batista will receive an email. He did not show up today. Lashara Chavon Bunting will receive an email. Victor Burgos, is there a motion on Mr. Burgos? Do you agree on Mr. Burgos? And that was a language issue.
Agree. And no objection, Your Honor.
Danny, I think it's you. Okay. And what about Mr. Bassett?
No objection, Your Honor. We agree with the language.
Okay, great. So Mr. Burgos, where are you? Victor Burgos? There you are. Oh, he's on mute. I'm sorry. Danny, can you just tell him to please unmute himself so he understands? He will be excused. Can you just tell him, please?
Señor Burgos, por favor, puede quitar poner el micrófono.
And that he's going to be excused. Thank you.
Y usted ya se puede salir y no lo van a requerir para servir, ¿ok?
Okay, gracias.
Thank you so much, Francis. Okay. So Randall Gambini is reporting on Monday. Alexander Caputo is reporting on Monday. Scarlett Conway is reporting on Monday. Roger Christian Coriat is reporting on Monday. Anastasia Leanne Diaz is reporting on Monday. And I instructed Claudia Diaz to report on Monday. Edgar Diaz, is there an agreement on Edgar Diaz? Number 12.
Yes, no objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Bassett?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Edgar Diaz, where are you? You were on the phone. Number 12. Mr. Diaz, if you press *6.
Keypad, yeah.
I see you, but you're still reflecting mute.
Señor Díaz, por favor, ¿puede poner *6 para desactivar, para activar el micrófono?
Because we can't hear you.
There you go.
Okay, great. So Mr. Diaz.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Diaz,
Yes.
discussed it with the lawyers and you will be excused, okay?
Thank you so much. Lily.
All right, great. The next one is Jose Diaz will report. Enia Ascara.
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Trop?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, so Miss Enia Ascara?
Yes,
Fine.
hi.
Wonderful. The lawyers agree you will be excused from jury service, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank
You can disconnect.
Thank you.
Julia Featherman, Mr. Trop? Mr. Trop, Julia Featherman, that's juror number 15.
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Bassett?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Featherman, you are excused.
Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. You can disconnect. Mariellis Fabulous did not appear, so she will have to report. Kiko Fernandez, Mr. Trout, number 17,
No objection.
and Mr. Bassett.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Kiko Fernandez, I know you're here. There you are. You are excused, ma'am, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Liani Fernandez, number 18, Mr. Trout,
No objection.
Mr. Bassett.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so Liani Fernandez, who I see also, you are excused, ma'am, okay?
Thank
All right, Christian Fantoni will appear. Samuel Herbert Forbes will appear. John Funk will appear. Deborah Gamundi will appear. Maite Barbara Garcia will appear. Elise Rice Gerard will appear. Jean Kelly Hansen will appear. Justin Allen Joy, Mr. Trop, number 26,
No objection, Your Honor.
and Mr. Bassett.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Joy, I see you. Can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Great. You are excused, sir. So enjoy your vacation, all right? And your children.
Thank you.
All right, you can disconnect. Marlene Lumby Loasiga, that was a language, Mr. Trop, number 28.
No objection.
And
no
Mr.
objection,
Bassett?
Your Honor. No objection.
Okay, Miss Loasiga?
Yes,
Okay, you are excused, ma'am.
thank you very much.
Okay, Tanise Desiree McClure, Mr. Trop, number 29.
No objection.
Mr. Bassett?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss McClure, you are excused, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Mary Corinne Miss will appear. La Stephanie Denisha Moore. Mr. Trop,
No objection.
Mr. Bassett.
No objection.
Okay, so Miss La Stephanie Denisha Moore,
Yes.
I see you. Okay, you are excused, ma'am.
Okay, thank
You may
you.
disconnect. Thank you. Bernard Lawrence Morrow will appear. Farah Lydia Muniz will appear. Manisha Bhupendra Patel will appear. Eric Perez, Mr. Trop.
If the court, no objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Bassett.
No objection.
All right, Mr. Perez. Okay, you are excused, sir.
Thank
You may
you.
disconnect. Ken Pecan, Mr. Trop, number 36.
And
No
disconnect.
No objection to 36.
Okay, and Mr. Bassett.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Picone, I see you. You are excused, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Louis Quijano will appear. Edgar Reyes will appear. Greg Rich. I think I instructed him to appear Monday. So you all can talk to him Monday about, he has some flight training, I think, Monday or that week. So you can talk to him if you wish. Melissa Ann Rodriguez will appear. Pedro Alejandro Rodriguez will appear. Christopher Santana will appear. Eduardo Federico Salmel will appear. Sally Seaborn will appear. Rosa Socorro will appear. Julie Ta will appear. Alexander Tavernini, Mr. Trop,
No objection.
Mr. Bassett,
No objection, Your Honor.
okay, Mr. Tavernini, where are you? There
Yes,
you
Your
are.
Honor.
All right, sir, you are excused, so you may disconnect from this Zoom call. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Orlando Vila will appear. Phoebe Boodoo will appear, and Christopher Raymond Ward will appear. Is there anyone on here? Mr. McClure, I see connecting. He has been excused. So Mr. McClure, you can disconnect. And I don't see anybody else. So I think we're, who? All right, Janet Lee Mells, who is she with?
She's with, I believe.
Your Honor, she's with me.
Okay, great. All right, so we're good. I'm going to give this list. Let me just see where we are on number of jurors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So Mary Corinne Miss would be the 20th. And that would be for 9 o'clock. I'm not sure precisely which jurors are going to appear in which block. I may ask the clerk to do 22 in each block, just so, for attrition's sake, just so we're sure we get bang for our buck. But I'm going to give this list and we'll start getting those emails out. And I'll see you at 11.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that worked okay. That was my first.
Good,
All right.
yeah.
Your Honor.
Yeah,
What?
next we'll do a lot quicker. I didn't know this was the pre one, so we'll just.
Pre. Yeah, we're just doing hardships. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. So
But
it's
you're doing great,
and
so.
Danny, thank you so much. You helped us so much.
It's my pleasure.
All right. You need anything else from me before we go? Anything you want to tweak or change before we go, since we're alone?
Your Honor, one quick question I had is I noticed as they're listed for hardship, they're in alphabetical order. Is Your Honor's intent to somehow randomize them for the oral voir dire process on Monday?
You know, that's really going to be confusing just because they're numbered, and now we have a record as to which number is which juror, and we're going to mess with the record if not. So I'm not sure. I mean, alphabetical is somewhat a random accident of fate itself, so that's just how the clerk got us the list. So I hadn't planned on it. I suppose we could scramble them up, but then we have to be very, very careful with our charting to make sure that we, you know, go in order of your randomization. Or I can throw in the towel and just do random jury instruction, like jury selection, like Judge De La O and Judge Rabol do, and just pick numbers out of a hat, and then you've got all the randomization you like. And if you prefer that way, I can always get you your randomization that way. You just let me know.
All right, Your Honor.
I see a big smile on Mr.